22 seasons. That is almost as long as it's been since Arsenal won a title. Oh, there's some shade thrown away, and they deservedly get it because Tottenham proved that they are by far the better team in North London at the moment. That's not news to anyone. I think Tottenham have proven that throughout the year. But mathematically, it has now been proven that there will be no St. Totteringham's Day this year. It's been 22 years since Tottenham finished above Arsenal in the Premier League. And with their victory in the London Derby, they mathematically now will finish above and have still maintained their title challenge on Chelsea, who got a great victory against Everton this weekend also. So this leaves Tottenham in second place, 77 points, with Arsenal some 17 points back with only 15 points available. So we remember how much last year it definitely, I mean, it was one thing to crash out with the Europa League when you put all your eggs in the Premier League basket, and then to lose out on second place to Arsenal. Tottenham's season last year, despite many positives, was overshadowed by a poor end to the season, and eventually Leicester City going on to win it. So at this point, this is something that's already a success. They've finished above their rivals, proven that they are the better team in that area of London, and that they're now pursuing another London team to see if they will slip up towards the end. At this point, yeah, I said the title race is still on. It's still, anything can happen. We've seen Manchester City win it at the death against with Manchester United in that amazing finale at QPR. We've seen Liverpool just crumble underneath a Steven Gerrard slip. So crazier things have happened. Let's be honest. I've seen Barcelona come back from 4 goals down this year. So yeah, there's crazier things that happen in football. That's why I love it. But it is unlikely. This Chelsea team just have their sights set on the Premier League, and it looks like there's nothing that's going to stop them going that way. They had another confident, assured performance. But Tottenham, this is what I'm talking about them. I'm not going to deflect away to any other team. They outworked Arsenal. They were high tempo as we expected. They had several chances in the first half, and it seemed like it could be one of those games where they were consistently peppering the goal and they couldn't get anything to go. And then it was Dele Alli, his intuition, his anticipation, which makes him such a phenomenal talent. Right place at the right time, sticking his leg in where it might hurt, and he directed the ball into the back of the net after a few bounces in the area. And then it was a stonewall penalty. I don't know what Gabriel's complaining about. Just another way of emphasising problems at Arsenal. Just rash, poor, immature decision to go in on Harry Kane when we know he's got a good turn of pace, and he just teases Gabriel in and he just sipes him down. I don't care if the ball was already gone out. You just can't do that in the box. There's no complaints there. It's another penalty, another lack of discipline defensively from Arsenal. And then Kane himself, I think it was his 21st goal, bangs it in. So Tottenham are by far and away better than Arsenal. That's not even a question anymore. Arsenal, as I talked about with Phil on Friday, the clip went up the weekend, you should check that out. Arsenal have a long way back, and they have to start from the ground up. And by that, I mean getting rid of the manager and then building things moving forward. Tottenham, however, in a great place. Pochettino is often overlooked as a quality manager. He's in a league with Guardiola, Mourinho, Jurgen Klopp, Antonio Conte, guys that have trophies galore. But he, often overlooked, has done a phenomenal job at Tottenham. Arsenal should bite people's arm off to try and get a Pochettino in the door. Because he had, Tottenham have consistently been perceived as a feeder team, despite how good they were when Gareth Bale was in amongst the ranks and they had a Champions League run and they looked good. They had to let go of their best player. They've had to let go of some players in the past, but Dele Alli, Harry Kane, Eric Dyer, Alderweireld, these guys should not go anywhere. They should stay put at this team because they're in a good position to move forward and consistently challenge for the title. It's not over yet. We'll see how the games go in the future, but Tottenham do have a tough run in. This was one tough fixture. They overcame that against Arsenal. They have to play against Manchester United. So if they're going to win it, it will be a disaster from Chelsea, and it will be thoroughly deserved from them if they win out, because those are some tough games. But just wanted to bring you guys this tough clips. And Totteringham's Day is over. No more clips of Chesney, as the former Arsenal goalkeeper, singing it despite the fact that he's in Italy or something like he did last year, just rubbing salt in the already gaping wounds. So I'm sure Tottenham fans will breathe a little easier knowing that they finish above their North London derby rivals. Hit me up on Twitter, Francis M. Maxwell. Change my username, make sure to find that out over there. TYT Sports and all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.